Good morning, HF, and welcome to a brand new episode of the VTV News Show. I'm Ashira Blakey.
And I'm Gabe Gatherite. The anticipation for the next few days is at an all-time high. We're just 2 days away from the biggest night of our year, prom night.
Hopefully everyone has all the plans and outfits picked out already. I can't wait to see what HF has in store for us this year.
If you're taking pictures at prom, don't forget to include VTV in your Twitter post. We're at Viking VBC and we'll be showing some pictures from prom. If and only if you send them to us.
That's one countdown. The other is down to 16, and that of course is how many days are left in school for the seniors this year. So really, both countdowns are pretty exciting.
Here's something else to look forward to. We'll announce the winner of the student government elections in just a little bit, and also tell you how you can support a fellow Viking student in the fight for her life.
All that and more is coming up right after these announcements.
Edit's 2023 Art and Literary Magazine is now available for purchase in the South Campus bookstore. Support the talented writing and visual art of your HF classmates. For each $5 a copy. Can't beat this price for a gorgeous publication. Thanks again to all of our contributors.
Attention friends of the Library Club members. The last meeting of the school year will take place on Friday, May 5th from 3:15 to 4 in the back of the library. This will be a special meeting celebrating the club's graduating seniors. Please check your email and RSVP by April 28th. See the school librarian, Mrs. Rodriguez, with any questions.
Interested in LGBTQ rights or allyship? Or just want a safe space to be yourself? The Gender Sexualities Alliance will have a meeting on Tuesday, May 9th, where we will have an open mic performance. Hope to see you from 3:30 to 5:30 in G5. Bus passes will be available.
Mrs. Elkai's dance choreography and performance class will put on their annual showcase Thursday, May 11th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. The showcase is a chance for the class to present original choreography that they have been preparing and practicing this semester. There is no entrance fee, but donations are welcome. Please come out and support the dancers.
Interested in a career in construction? ACE Mentor Program is hosting a special half-day event to introduce students to hands-on careers in the construction trades. The event will take place on Saturday, May 13th at Walsh Construction, 929 West Adams, Chicago. For more information about this Trades Day event, please contact Mrs. White at twhite@hf233.org.
That concludes your announcements, but plenty of sports took place, and here's Araya Hairston with the scores.
Thanks, guys. Lots of scores are in from action last night, so let's get into them. We start off with a bit of history in the making. The girls' varsity soccer team beat Sandburg by the score of 2-1 yesterday. This win over the Eagles is the first for the team in 4 years. It took the boys' volleyball team 3 games to beat Lincoln Way Central, but they got the SWSC victory, winning 2-1. Ahmad Powell led the way for the Vikings with 10 kills, while Caleb Madden had 4 blocks for the defense. They improved to 17-10 on the season and 3-1 in the conference. They play on the road tonight at Stag. As more sports are happening, make sure you send in the scores to vtv@hf223.org and we'll get them on air. For VTV Sports, I'm Araya Hairston.
Election results are in for next year's student government officers. You voted a couple days ago, and today we have the winners for the class of 2025 and 2026 class presidents.
Let's start with the class of 2025. The class president for next year will be Ahmad Powell. Congratulations, Ahmad.
And in the only other contested race, class of 2026 president was up for vote. And the winner and new class presidents for next year's sophomore is Ruby Zeman.
Congratulations to both winners, and good luck to all of the student government in planning all of our activities for next year.
Want to mention a really neat thing happening tomorrow night at the boys volleyball game. The team plays a Friday night game against Bremen, and they're also celebrating Beat Cancer Night.
Many of you know freshman Sion Epley. She's a student here at HF and the sister of volleyball player Nate Epley. Earlier this year, she was diagnosed with cancer and has been out of school almost this entire semester.
She's a fighter, and she's doing great in her fight against this cancer. And tomorrow night, the team is bringing her back to school for the first time since she was diagnosed.
They'll have a small ceremony for her before the varsity game, which will start around 5:30 p.m. We're asking anyone who comes to the game to wear the color teal, which is the color for the cancer she's been fighting.
Should be a powerful night. So come on out and show your support for a fellow Viking who has been fighting so hard this whole semester.
Okay, the last reminder today is this. It's voting time. That's right, it's time for juniors and seniors to vote for the prom royalty.
You saw the video on Tuesday of all the candidates. Now it's time to go vote for your favorite. Please go to the Google Classroom announcements and look for the prom court link. Click on it and vote.
This is a one-day only vote. That's right, voting will be closed today at midnight. So if you don't vote today, your voice will not be heard. So here's a suggestion. Just do it right now.
Good idea. Log into Google Classroom announcements, click on the link, and cast your vote for prom royalty today.
All right, that's all the time we have for you today. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. I'm Ashira Blakey.
And I'm Gabe Gatherite. For everyone here at Viking Television, have a great day. And we'll end the show with our weekly sit-down chat with Principal Dr. Alexander. Here's Langston Fancher.
What's up, HF? I'm here with another Principal sit-down chat with Dr. Alexander. So, how are you doing today?
I'm well, and yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm just a little bit tired, but we'll be good. Okay. So this week, we're going to be talking about prom, AP testing, and college decisions. So, starting off with prom, it is right around the corner. What do you want students to know about what to do, what not to do, and just enjoying their time there?
Well, first and foremost, prom is just to enjoy. It's kind of a capstone activity for the year. So it's all about you all's enjoyment. We try to pick the adequate DJ, adequate food, prime location, and it's all about just enjoying the moment. So be safe, have good, clean fun, be kids. You only live this moment once, so relish it, seize the day.
Did you go to prom?
Oh yeah,
okay.
Quite a few.
What'd you wear? Was it like in the 80s?
Well, you know what? History has a way of repeating itself. The style I revolutionized has come back, and you kind of jockeyed my style that I wore back in the late 90s, so ironic how that happened, huh?
Okay, icon.
Yeah.
Next, we have AP testing. So AP testing just started May 1st, which was yesterday. What advice do you have for students taking APs, and have you ever took an AP? What would you give to the other students to let them feel better?
Well, I would definitely encourage our students who are taking AP exams to do their very best. They've been prepared for this moment. We have a very primed and unique AP program that prepares our students to take the exam. And you know, you have the opportunity to earn college credit, so that's the most important part of that exam is that perk, you know, and so we want to really strive for that and do the best we can. I've never taken an AP exam. I had a couple honors classes in high school, and so I've never taken an AP exam, but you know, I wish them well. And any resources we can provide to reinforce our student support there, you know, we're open to feedback from our AP students. So maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I should put out a survey to see if there are any supports that we can implement.
I feel like that would be a good idea, because I know like some students that are like feeling like having anxiety or like anxious before taking the test. Yeah. So I feel like, you know, having that survey to just ask us how we would like, how it would make us feel better going into the test would be beneficial to a lot of students.
Indeed, indeed.
But lastly, we have college decisions. So yesterday was college decision day, and it was a lot going on. But I just want to hear your perspective. Do you feel like college is the end-all be-all for everybody? Do you feel like you have to go to college, or can you go to trade school, things like that?
Well, first of all, I want to give a big ups to our post-secondary counselors, Mr. Coy and Mr. Kane. They did a remarkable job of orchestrating that event to represent post-secondary success. And to answer your question, it celebrates post-secondary success. So decision day is your decision whether you go to a 4-year, 2-year trade school. We offer a credentials and micro-credentials here in CTE. And so it's all about being successful in your post-secondary endeavors. So decision day is not just the traditional one back when I was coming out. It was about 4-year or nothing. Either go to a 4-year or nothing. And so now the research about the workforce is out that indicates that, you know, 4-year schools are not for everyone. So we have 2-year schools, we have certification programs, vocations, and so other endorsements that are out there, and you can be successful more than one route. So that's decision day today. So compared to the 1990s when I graduated, compared to now, I really appreciate the growth there.
And where did you attend school?
I went to Bloom High School in Chicago Heights.
Okay. And for college?
I went to Eastern Illinois for undergrad.
Okay.
Yeah. Just recently got my doctorate. Congratulate me.
Congratulations.
Give me my flowers.
Congratulations. Well, I don't have a flower with me at the moment, but.
Yeah, well, that was a metaphor. I didn't think you didn't catch that, huh?
I did.
Okay.
It was a jokey.
Get it next time.
Ooh.
We love each other. Don't get it twisted. We love each other.
That's gang. Thank you so much for coming in. This has been another sit-down chat with Dr. Alexander. See you next time, HF.